Hello, lovely people out there. Welcome to my channel, Sutapa's English Corner. I hope you all are doing well in your life. Okay, so you are trying to learn this language. I'm also trying to learn this language. We are in the same boat. Okay, and every single day you are completing listening task, reading task. But when it comes to speak, still we are getting fumble. Why it is so? Let me tell you. Like it doesn't matter you're spending a lot of hours while watching something. Maybe you can be watching Hollywood movies 2 hours 3 hours, but you are not paying attention. So paying attention would be the foremost thing where you are lacking. For instance, you are watching 20 minutes of a video and you completed it 20 minutes itself, and then you are moving to next video and the next one. And this is how you may be telling to yourself that that listening part I completed, and the next reading task I completed, and when it comes to speak at the last part you are getting fumble. Why it is so? When you are watching something, pay attention carefully. Suppose you came across a sentence and you are getting doubt about it, and you are, without taking pause there, you moving forward with that person. There's a mistake you are doing. You can take pause and shift to the earlier sentence and give clarity to your mind and give the whole clarification, and then you can move forward. If you have lot of time, so you can move to other video as well. But what my motive is telling you guys, like uh, if it is about like one video only, you have watched one video one day, so that's also enough. But my main motive is to paying attention every single words and sentences that person, which person you are following, you have been following. So you you should pay the attention carefully. And then about reading part, I'll tell you how do I read. I believe, like, what do I have, I go with that. I have two books with me. Um, this this one book is really popular. I think my co-learners, those are trying to learn this language, they do have this Rich Dad Poor Dad book. Though I don't after reading a few pages of this book, I don't have much interest to continue. If you have this business kind of mindset, that maybe it will really help to you. Other one, these days I'm reading that one. Actually, earlier I was preparing for cities examinations, so for this I do have this one. And in this book I have interest in reading CDB subject. Let's break it down. Child development pedagogy, and that's about child growing, how the emotion they build up in them, and how they grow up, and how do we should how should treat with them such kind of mindset if they have. So these are the thing. And scientists, what kind of researchers they research in this CDP chapter, they it has those things content. So I find myself kind of interest I do have, so I start with that. So yeah, I let's think, this is the chapter we are going to read, and this chapter carried 2 pages. 2 pages. Okay, here as you can see I have already marked. So there's a two condition. Either if I find a new word to me, so I marked here, or if I find pronunciation issue, so there also I mark, and I asked to ChatGPT how it should be pronounced. And yeah, like this. And also I do not directly jump into the next chapter, like until I get satisfied while reading. And satisfaction, I mean to say about the fluency while reading. Suppose in one time reading, I'm making a lot of mistakes, then I'll try to read it out second time or third time, so until getting the full satisfaction while reading. So let me show you how do I read. Under various articles of the Indian Constitution, free and compulsory education is provided as a fundamental right to all children irrespective of race, class, color, gender, disability and language between the ages of 6 and 14 under the RTE Act 2009. Here if I made any mistake, so I'll try to read to the same paragraph second time again. Under various articles of the Indian Constitution, free and compulsory education is provided as fundamental right to all children irrespective of race, class, color, gender, disability and language between the ages of 6 and 4. This is how you can practice your listening reading task. And suppose you are a working person, you don't have such time, so you can go with that listening and speaking. And if you have such time, so this is how you can practice. I would say, like, first you can go with that reading task and then listening. And now I already shared that how you should pay attention while doing both the task. And at last you can go to the speaking part. Why I said like speaking would be the last activity, because we need some correct framing sentences and words and lot of content. We need content in our brain to deliver it. So yeah, you can for foremost thing, like you can look after those areas, and then you can at last you can practice the speaking. Is the task you can't skip, you shouldn't skip. So this is how you can grow in this language. And be honest to yourself while practicing those tasks, and don't artificially tick in your mind that these are the tasks I completed. Paying attention would be the foremost thing. Okay. And yeah, those are relying on grammar and thinking that after getting perfection in grammar and I'll start speaking. So don't wait for it. Yeah, basic grammar things you should know, and then eventually you get to know a lot of things about grammar pattern and all. But before that, you should cover up that tenses, about basic tenses in this language. Then start speaking. And about other grammar error, you can eventually grow in that area. So be happy, stay healthy, take care, bye bye, see you in the next video. Thank you.